head contact.
Unnecessary contact, mate.
Unnecessary contact is the call from referee Lyons. Watch again.
The fact that it's high or up above the shoulders around there, or it's wrapped around there. I mean, coming off the back of the Seymour one, anyway, play on.
Moy charged himself into the line. They're 5 out from the Warriors line, Parramatta. Keating with a fast ball to Robson. Then he finds Hindmarsh in motion. Still holding the Warrior defence on 2 for Parramatta. Keating. There's Mortimer. Horo running. Taken down. They straighten things up. Shackleton looking to back his way across the line. Stopped by Berrigan. Gets a little bit of a facial from Berrigan. Keating under pressure. Mortimer grubs it through. Taken beautifully by Seymour.
Boy's a tough customer, Buster Seymour. I know he was a culprit taking Robson out, but he put his body on the line there when that kick went through, and he caught Shackleton as well.
Parramatta can smell blood right now as we see a lovely take by Jerome Rope of a short ball. Ben Smith is on in 16. Moon now in motion. They can't get a roll of the dice from the referee. The Warriors crowd looking for a penalty. Fisiahi gets amongst it, runs straight into Moy. Tackle 5, they kick long from Maloney. Bounces good for Jared Hayne. Winds himself up. Runs straight into Maloney and also Mannering. Maloney fell awkwardly. Gets up slowly. Burt for Waisili. There's almost a sense of desperation starting to creep into the Warriors game somewhat. Plenty to play though. Well over 20. Shackleton, good shot, Michael Luck. Robson finds Ben Smith, the converted centre, now second rower. Keating for Hindmarsh. How busy is Hindmarsh? And a running Mortimer almost got through by the great tackle from the skipper Simon Mannering for the Warriors. Haynes involved now, puts the kick through. Hohaya comes across, sees a wall of black, gold and blue.
What a beautiful ball from Nathan Hindmarsh. Beautiful ball at the line. A penalty for the Warriors. And they need it.
Fui gets time on the bench, but how about this? There's time on, already almost 100 metres run from 11 head-ups. He's done all right as Fui.
He's added some real spark. And Parramatta has been so structured. The Warriors yet to really press the line in the second half. Their kicks have been from halfway or plus once they've worked themselves out. Let's see where they can get themselves to at the back end of this set of 6. Packer.
That finds Smith and Manor and also Hindmarsh. Here's Rapira. Defensively, the Parramatta Eels just doing a job on the Warriors this evening. Manor looks for Packer. Packer almost was saying, I don't really want that right now. Almost overran him. Berrigan runs, finds a short ball for Mannering. Mannering takes the tacklers, closing it on halfway, but tackles running out. Berrigan trying to do it himself a little bit now. It's Sean Berrigan dragging the players towards the 40-metre line inside the Parramatta half, but it's the last tackle. What will the Warriors do? They're going to run it at this point, and yes they are. There's Mateo. Mateo finds Brown. Brown puts the kick in. It comes off a Parramatta Eel. It's still the last tackle. And now Brett Sewell puts a kick in straight down the throat of Jared Hayne. Ropati was chasing, finds Luke Burt. Beats one, doesn't beat Russell Packer. Referee Lyons calling for very quick plays.
It's not really the Warriors' night when they go to the line and try to put a kick through. It ricochets off and puts you under pressure. And Parramatta out of their area very easily.
Chris Walker will play the ball 5 away from halfway. Manor, legs driving hard. It's turned around. Felipe Mateo over the top. Keating, Hindmarsh now. Big batteries as Nathan Hindmarsh. Jackson goes to the air. This time it's Ohio waiting under pressure. The ball goes straight through. Fisiahi under pressure as well. The ball goes dead. Line dropout, Warriors. More ball, Parramatta.
The inability to collect the ball. That was Mortimer contesting the football with Ohio, who totally misses it. It's putting so much pressure on this Warriors side.
There was a suggestion from Steve Lyons that may not have been touched. It wouldn't be a dropout, but Chris James said, no, it's been touched. Looks for a runner. He finds New South Wales forward Timmy Manor. Luck affects another tackle. He's up to 47 tackles so far as Michael Luck. Make that 48. Parramatta pushing now. Going close. Mortimer finds Hayne coming into the back line. He signs Burt, and Burt makes it 2 for the night. Luke Burt gets a double. Wait for the whistle. And Steve Lyons confirms the Eels have got another 4-pointer.
Check out the structure again of this Parramatta attack. No one overplays their hand. The key player is who? Yes, that man running around the back in Hayne. So we'll just put the ball out in front of him. Keating, Mortimer, nicely out in front. Caught it right in front of him, summed up his options. Fisiahi had come in to cover a player, knew he could get the ball on the outside to Burt. And the experienced campaigner dots down for his second. Having a field day, Luke Burt.
Luke Burt, 109 tries now and 1 away from equaling Brett Kenny's Parramatta record of 110.
And Kenny they called Burt.
So Burt chasing Burt. And there again, he nailed the last one from almost an identical position. And there are some forlorn faces in that Warriors side at the moment. 24-6. But it's been an impressive Parramatta to this point.
Well, if you put yourself in a position where you're going to let teams run their attack at you, i.e. line drop out, 40 metres, set it up, off we go to the left. This is what we practice at training.
Luke Burt looking for 16 points for the game, strikes it but swings it across. So they don't get the extras, but right now the Parramatta Eels look comfortable at this point. Maloney restarts us. And it's Manor at pace. Runs into Russell Packer. Manor. Lillyman. Wasili. Just go about their business as they have done for the majority of this match. As we get close to the hour mark, Shackleton will want the quick play with Mannering all over him. Gets up. Here's Keating. Hydemarsh. Haven't seen Casey Maguire for some time. Keating looks comfortable. Coach Kearney will be very happy with the way things are rolling at the moment. Manor drops the ball down. Now a chance for the Warriors, is it?
Well, they are human. I don't think any team in the NRL has gone through a game at 90% completion, which was what Parramatta was sitting on. And Tim Manor offers a little bit of a hope for the Warriors and says, hey, come and camp in our town for a little while and show us what you got.
319 tackles affected by the Warriors. Here's Seymour, finds a running Maloney. He runs into Justin Horo. Also Chris Walker. Hera Myers back on. Comes Mannering. There's Lillyman. There's a shoulder down. Looks to go forward. Looks good too. Does Jacob Lillyman the early parts of this season. Mateo puts a step on. Little no-looker that went nowhere for Lewis Brown. A little frustration maybe.
And such is the frustration. Mateo was an early entry into the field some 15 minutes into the game, and that was his second hit-up of the game. So obviously not required to bring the ball out of his own end to play some football when the ball went up to the Parramatta end, but it hasn't been the case.
Walker Little stutter step into Lewis Brown, who's been busy as well. 20 tackles for Louis. Keating. Manor. Gee, does he get through from work? There's Tim Manor. Another hit up for the New South Wales forwards. Mortimer runs Shackleton to play, and he's straight over the top of Simon Mannering. Manor already over 113 metres as Jared Hayne comes into the play, puts the chip over the back. The ball's still alive. Whoa! Almost went pear-shaped for the Warriors.
Luke Burt with his left foot. Nearly did a Pele. It's a kick from Hayne. Bird will come into view. Has a kick off the inside of his boot. It just chipped it nicely back in field.
And there's been a mistake by the Warriors. More Parramatta ball. It's Folletti shaking his head. Ball to ground. Parramatta ball, 30 out from the Warrior line.
I'm not too sure there'll be any oxygen left in the Warriors coaching box at the moment.
They made the Warriors need to score to bring this crowd back into it. Here's Folletti with the ball. Ball just clean drop. Clean drop. More defensive work required by the Warriors. The ball pops out the back, finds Robson. Then it's into Ryan Morgan, this young centre who hasn't had too much to do, but looks tidy. Robson. This is Manor. It's his 18th hit up. Maguire finds Hindmarsh. Short, flat ball for Shackleton. He gets nailed by Packer. They're only 10 out, though, Parramatta. Maguire. Ball goes to ground, picked up by Mateo. Parramatta knock on first, double knock on, Warrior ball.
But all the Parramatta players prepared to run their lines. A short ball goes. Sure, they might get clobbered by the defence. They run their line hard. It goes out the back, then they shift it wide. They've done it on the left side with Hayne. They'll do it on the right side with Robson. Particularly good shape to their game.
Ronnie feeds the scrum. Crowd getting anxious. They want points. Jerome Ropati comes in. Deep inside their own half. They need points, the Warriors, if they want to make more of a game of this. 24-6 down. Nothing is impossible. As we saw Parramatta, we saw South Sydney last night against the Roosters. Packer looking for a clean play. There's Jeremiah. Short ball for Berrigan. Berrigan met by Ben Smith and also Ryan Morgan. Jeremiah. Seymour. Goes out the back, finds Maloney. There's Mateo, beats one. Mateo straightens up, looks to free his right arm. Is not able to do so. He has four of his ex-teammates all over him. Moon, Ohio. Long ball from Seymour out to Lewis Brown. Then he finds Berrigan running. He'll put the chip in. The chase from Ropati straight into the arms of Jared Hayne. But well taken, well tackled by Jerome Ropati. Sally for Burt. 14 points, 2 tries.
He's defended extremely well as young Morgan on this left-hand side. That is a terrible play of the ball from Luke Burt.
And it's good field position for the Warriors to get on the board again.
So Parramatta have really compressed their defence. And they play Morgan well inside the 20 line. And as it comes wide, he's got the speed to link up with his winger and Etu Waselli to shut the Warriors down.
So with the clock ticking towards 65 minutes, a try here will do wonders for the Warriors and bring this crowd back into play. Never underestimate the 18th man called the crowd. Moon straightens nicely, tries to cut the defensive line open. 11 out the Warriors. Quick play from Lance Ohio. Back in for Lillyman. Lillyman charges like a bull. 5 out. Warriors need points. Ohio, Seymour,